There. Might be some static. That should go away in a second. Y'all, are y'all seeing this? I've only read like the first couple lines of this bad boy here. Forgive me if it's taking a moment and you jump in mid sentence with me. I had to do a live. I had to do a live because I promise you, I'm still over here editing content, and I was like, I gotta just talk about it. We gotta just discuss. Yo, Totes. Yo, I love your consistency, my guy. I appreciate you for popping in. It did it again. They did it again. We not borked today. Yeah. I might have to put Mortar Mike in here at some point in time. Yo, I just started looking at a little bit of the stuff for the update, and I was like, ain't no way. There's a new one. There's a new update coming. It comes at I think it's on the 11th, and it is without a doubt. It's like the stuff that we asked for playing the game is what they're putting in the game. And it's not the stuff that you like, okay, this would be nice. This would be cool. Let me put this up here, bro. Let me put this up here. I want you to look at one thing in particular that I've seen so far. All this stuff right here is looking nice, right? Right here, summon. Invocation of spirits. The pity timer has been adjusted from 200 to 180. A legendary hero is guaranteed within 200 summons. They just cut down the pity timer throughout on all summons. Divines, the pity goes up by 5% per summon instead of that 2% trash that we hated. The freaking ancient summons, 185 pity. So now both the rare ones are at 185. Yeah, chapter 10 is here. Like all of this stuff is dropping. And also that comes with another EXP stage. Or another, I think it's EXP stage. Yeah, they cooked it. They cooked. Like, I mean, I know there's more stuff. I know there's more stuff they could have done in the update, but this got me set right here. This got me freaking hyped. Like, Raid, y'all don't understand. Raid been out for 6 years. Never in a day in the office did somebody agree to drop the actual guaranteed legendary rate. And it's November, y'all. This is like right before Christmas. People might make their big final purchases, all that. And it was like, you know what? Let's make it easier. Oh yeah, the limiteds are going to 200. It's now going to be 50 less summons needed to get guaranteed, to get limited heroes. I'm saying, I mean, it's more to the update, but do you see this? Like, do you? I promise y'all, by the time I would have done a video and edited it and put it out, this would have been old news. It's still 9:40 a.m. for me, so this is still relatively new. But like that by itself, the summons for rares, divines, ancients, and limited summon events have all been made easier for the entire player base. And if the update, if I'm not mistaken, drops on the 11th. Yeah, so I gotta say this. Because when the last issue happened, when we were talking about will the update work, will all this stuff happen, is this music too loud? Because this is loud. Oh wait, y'all can't hear it. Oh no. Hold up, let me make sure. I'm not gonna have y'all sitting here hanging out with no music, because I'm over here hype. I'm dancing. Oh, y'all ain't got music. Let me hook you up. My bad. I thought we was rocking together. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, get the music on. Get the music on. Yeah, that's a W. We enjoy saving money. That's crazy. In a gacha game, I've played I think like a dozen gacha games. Like never like as intense as, well, I played like 2 or 3 ones before I played Raid, before I played this one, but never really got to this much attention to detail in the game as I do now. I've never, ever, I played 8-Bit Hero, I played Clash of Clans, I played another game I cannot even remember. I thought it was awesome. I played Dislike, I played Raid, I played this one. I played one where you had these different like military guys. One had drones. One was a chick named Artemis. She was really hard to get. Like I played all of these different games. They never, touch the actual rates. Oh, Remembrance Day, November 11th in Canada. Shout out to you. I like that because we have Veterans Day. So dope stuff. Yeah, DBC Dokkan Battle Memories. Like they don't, yeah, like you way back in the day, bro. Like they never touched this. They never touched the summons. Wait, I'm talking about it. They never actually touched the summons in gacha games. They never drop it. That's one of like the last things they don't touch. I ain't played Arc Knights. Well, I thought you were talking about Arkham Knights. I have not played Arc Knights though. That's a different game. What are you talking about? Yeah, that by itself, like, if I'm gonna say this, if I'm gonna make a video about when the game is having a rough time, I have to come back and make a video about when the game makes a great time, when it makes a great opportunity. This is great. This is literally all I've read. Like, I didn't even skim through it. I was just like, I need to see what this thing is about and explore this with y'all. Some of y'all might have seen other content creators already make their videos. I was like, look, I know me. If I try to edit this bad boy and put it out, it's gonna be way too late. Let me just go live and chat with the peoples. Mainly Quiet Totes. Mainly Quiet Totes. Yeah, I was gonna go through it, and I just want to do, like, honestly, like a live reaction with y'all, answering the questions you guys may have, because I have seen a lot of the stuff on the back end, but we never know as content creators when this content is going to go live. We never really know in advance. We don't have an embargo to know about it and then make content. Raid does that, where they'll tell the content creators about the content and give them like 2 days to get all the stuff together, and then they'll say, hey, you know, like Monday at 8 a.m. put your videos out, because we're gonna put out our launch video. And so, like, you know, like 8:05 put out your reaction videos, basically. With Watcher Realms, it does not do that. So we don't have an option where we can have days to get our content together. We find out when y'all find out about, like, the update stuff. We find that out when y'all find it out. Test service stuff we know about. We were talking about exclusive gear for different heroes for a minute now, for a hot minute. But we don't know when the updates are actually happening. That's like, you know, really hitting information. See, the others are coming in too. It's all good, my God. We have 5 brothers, but it's early morning. I appreciate y'all, for sure. I appreciate y'all popping in. But yeah, I'm gonna read through it, and I'm gonna see what stuff we actually knew about as content creators compared to what we didn't know. As y'all do know, we have new heroes that are coming to the game. They already announced them. We do have an epic, we do have an, I'm about to say epic legendary lord. An epic arbiter lord is going to be coming to the game. That was actually quote unquote leaked. Because we normally don't put the content out until we can see the hero, the stuff is in, and we get the green light for it. But that's great news for players that that type of hero is coming to the game. 15 rare summons for Thanksgiving. Like, they're just giving them just like stuff. So let me actually chat about it right here, because some people like to talk with content creators when they make the stuff and not just watch the video. They like to interact, ask some questions, stuff like that. All right, so campaign chapter X, which by the way is fun, which is fire. I'm still trying to figure out how to use Celine, y'all. I mean, I found some interesting uses. She can do some damage. She's not goated, but useful. A reduced number of summons required for a guaranteed legendary hero and hero summon. That has got to be like the biggest news. What's happening? What is it? Wait a second. I know you. Why are you mixing up your names again? What's happening? Yeah, Baby Pope is coming to the game, which is really cool. But yeah, legendary heroes are gonna now be quote unquote 20% easier to get. That's a stretch of a quote. But yeah, this is great. I've seen Kai's update. I like it and dislike it. Valkyrie is good across the board. Reward enhancements for quests, that's great, and adjustments to audio quests and rewards. If I think this is what I think it is, I think this is an update that we talked about. So we made 3 videos. Myself, Destin was in one of them as well. Wait a second. I did my first one with Ivy. Which was fire. That was great. You guys should, like, I can't put it up on the screen, but I did content creator wish list, basically. I did 3 videos. The first one was Ivy, the second one was with Destin, and the third one was with Bearded Dolphin. I was about to say Bearded Dragon. Bearded Dolphin. And we talked about content we wanted in the game. And what was crazy was I sent those videos to the devs. Yeah, I sent those videos to the devs, and the devs were like, "Hey, we love these ideas. We think this is great. In fact, we're gonna put out contests for you to like talk about new content that's coming, not content that's coming to the game, but what do people want in the game? Because we love this idea. We want to see more of this. Can you know?" And they put out a competition of like, you know, build your own content. You know, build your own maps, stuff like that. So people, they're watching this stuff. So I really want to see what they did with the Odyssey quest. That could be a huge change. Additionally, we'll launch a series of Thanksgiving events on the 22nd, offering rare summons by 15, as you just said, and activities skin choice chest for free to everyone who participates. If I'm thinking that right, I think you get to choose from a collection of skins on that day, and they give you not choose. I'm sorry. It's RNG. Like you tap it and you get a chest. You get a skin that you don't own. That's dope. That's actually pretty cool. I think the only one I didn't get was I don't know if I got Salazar's. I didn't get Trust. I didn't get my Trust fund. Thank you for being with us every step of the way. Your unwavering support means the world to us. We're excited to embark on the next chapter of our adventure together. Yeah, on the 11th, and you're getting 100 diamonds. You know how that goes. Like I said, the summons, the best part so far. Best part. This, as we normally say, this is pure cinema. This is cinematic for us in a gacha game. 20% cut down on every single, well, almost 20%. It's 185. Invocation of Spirits from 200 pity to 180 pity, so you're guaranteed in 200 instead of 220, so that's a cut down. Divines, the pity timer goes up by 5% instead of 2% now, which is wonderful. Divines, they're becoming less of a scam every day. We love it. We love it. You love to get Ajax's what? Oh, his skin. His skin in game is fire. I mean, no pun intended, but it's actually like, it looks like burning magma of sulfur, and his lightning is like white and red. It's really awesome. It's really nice. It looks really good. To me, I think it's the best. It's the second best looking on the map in the game. First, it's still Boreas. That's a hard one to beat. Ymiric's up there too. Limited summons are now 200 summons, y'all. You don't understand. Like, limited summons are now just regular PD summons now. Praise the sun. All right, let me talk about Valkyrie here. Now, this one I skimmed through, but I didn't read it a lot. I know about Kai's. Perfect for PD swaps now, not having to get 250. Exactly. You literally could just be like, okay, I'm at 190. All right, boom, 10 pull on the next one. And, oh, no, I'm at like 170. And then pop over. This is good. All right, Valkyrie. So she gains a talent which adds magical damage, magical resistance, or magical vulnerability on there. So her basic attack, it used to do 100% AoE damage to multiple enemies in range and inflict vulnerability on them. Now it just does AoE damage to multiple enemies in range. That is not a nerf, because the talent adds 15% magic vulnerability to enemies entering her attack range. So period, if they're in her range, they get it. They don't even have to get hit by her yet. It's immediate. So that's not bad. When an enemy dies in range, and at A1, she gets one more tile, so that also includes that range. And when she goes ultimate and she had a shield, she gets one more tile that includes all of that range. It's nice. When an enemy dies in range, increases Valkyrie's damage by 15% for 5 seconds. That is going to be great for mob clearance. And I don't know if that's stacks. That would be crazy if it does. But 15% per kill is still, 50% on a single kill is still great. Awakened 5, ally revived by miracle gains a divine blessing, increasing their damage by 100% for 10 seconds. Oh, wait. That was the old one. When an ally is revived by miracle, both the ally and Valkyrie divine. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. New math videos. 30% for 5 seconds. This is crazy. No, yeah, 100% for both of them for 10 seconds. Oh, yo, that's gonna be interesting. You know what? That's gonna be really crazy. It's gonna be crazy in GVG. Because yeah, you could save somebody like Brokir. You're not worried about the damage from him, but a 100% damage coming from Valkyr behind it is actually a really good way to knock out whatever's trying to kill Brokir. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, my boy Madcap. See. You gonna make me sip my coffee, man. What's cracking, man? Yo, if y'all have not, and y'all better, I'm telling y'all like it is, make a separate tab, like and subscribe to Madcapper because his summons are hilarious. Anytime this dude does anything with him and his lady, it is great. Anytime he jumps on any of the content that's coming out, like live streams and stuff, I'm often seeing him in stuff like Fasty's content, or like just like being in the chat and wilding, which is great. Always great to have this dude around. I stopped what I'm making this content for right now to give my boy props because his content is always great and it's funny, and it's my sense of humor. Bro, I really wish I remember which live stream that was. I think it was for the new website for Fasty. And Fasty was like, yo, do a commercial. And he was like, how do you say? He was like, oh, yo, you know, there's lots of kids out there that are hungry and that are thirsty. You can't save them all. But what you can do is put your money towards this website. I still do not forget that moment because he did the whole thing with a straight face. Like he fully bought into the vision to get a straight face. So yeah. I thought that was funny. Bro, Matt's videos are great. Matt's videos are great. Y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, wait, what is your, I wish I knew like immediately what your, hey, send me on your Discord if you don't mind. Send me a link to your site. Not a link to your site, a link to your page. I think people can click your name and go to it. But send me a link on Discord if you got a second, man. I want to put your channel in the chat so people can subscribe because your content's funny, man. It is highly underrated, even though it is well rated. It is. That's a good way to put it. All right, so talking about Kai right here. So I like Kai's update, but a part of me doesn't like Kai's update. There's only one part of it. Kai's getting a major rework, and everything across the board except for like one thing is better. To me, my personal opinion. So placing Worm Snare no longer interferes with the hero's basic attack action. That's great. That's great. So he doesn't have to stop attacking to do that now, which is cool. The thing I don't like is that next line. That's the only thing I don't like. The placement range of the stairs is changed to adjacent tiles. I'm gonna be honest. A part of me love that there being some RNG in those tiles and being in places you can't really expect. And also, I like the GVG if you put him behind the tank. If he had the range, he can put all of his traps in front of the boss. I mean, not in front of the boss, in front of the tank. And so that was one of the ways in GVG Faction Brawl, me and Slate played against each other. That was one of the ways one of my teams did really well, was Kai kept putting all his traps in front of the boss, in front of my, I keep saying boss, in front of my tank. And it made it very hard to attack my team. So, everything else, Doomsday Cluster, his initial rage goes up by another 150. The attacks now do a bunch of more damage and they home in to do even more damage. It's awesome, and the cluster projectile can trigger Worm Snare within the blast radius in advance, which is cool, which means basically they get trapped and caught inside of the damage, which is awesome. That's the before version. The long version, now they home in and everything. They fly towards one nearby enemy and they do a ton of damage. The fact that they home in now means they're going to do even more damage than they did before, because before it was just scattered splash AoE damage. They didn't all hit the same enemy. Now they can. Eradication protocol after yo, and that thumbnail took me like a minute and a half to make, bro. I was like, I know exactly what this thumbnail's gonna be. I know exactly what this thumbnail's gonna be, my guy. This ain't gonna take long. But yeah, like Kai has gotten a really proper rework. And I'm of the opinion that the hero doesn't have to become goated to be great. They just have to be well made. They just have to be useful and good. Like if I can get those boundaries, I'm cool with that. They don't have to become the next best hero. I just want champions that are put into the game to get reworks to make them feasible. I think that's the biggest thing. To me, that's my personal opinion. It has to happen. When you get a hero, you should not be upset that you got him. You should be like, oh, pretty good. Yeah, I like that opinion. I like that perspective. Kai is now very good. I just wish that his traps didn't land on adjacent tiles. That's the only thing I have. That's the only issue I have. I want him to be random again so I can put him behind a Broke here and he can put his traps in front of Broke here. I still want that magic for GVG because that was very nice. We'll finally build Kai now. Kai's solid. He's solid. But here's the crazy part too, the Awaken. So they took like his Awaken 5 and made it his like Awaken 3. And like he's good. He's good. So Awaken 1 reduces the interval of placing Worm Snare by 5 seconds, and Worm Snare will inflict 20% defense reduction on enemies if 5 seconds were triggered. That's great. Because all you gotta do is run him with somebody like a Silas, and whatever gets hit with that trap is gone. Like there's no demons that can survive that attack, which is lovely. Awaken 2, revamp, his cost goes down by 3, which I think is, what is his cost? 22. So it brings it to 19, that makes it reasonable. Awaken 3, this I think used to be his Awaken 5. Each cluster projectile launched by Doomsday Cluster releases up to 3 extra smaller bombs after explosion. So that's 6 explosions. And let's not forget, they're homing. And what do they do per explosion? Like 150% damage, right? Yeah, each small bomb can do 200. That's 6 bombs doing 200 AoE damage to up to 5 nearby enemies. This is about to be a problem. I do miss being able to pop the ult twice, though. I do miss it, but I get it. This is good. I get it. I get it. Awaken 5, revamp when Eradication Protocol is triggered, which is his ultimate. Increases the affected allies' damage against airborne units by an extra 10%. Wait a second. Increases the affected allies' damage. What am I missing here? Oh, whoa. This is great. So he was, for a while, a lot of people also didn't use Kai because his damage just wasn't there. Against ground targets, he could do great. Against burst opportunities against air targets, he could be great. This is great because he allows allies that are benefiting from the damage that he's doing to do extra damage against airborne units, so it balances him out. It balances him out. Infernal Cleric, that's gonna be good. My Kai is skilled. My Kai is skilled. Let me see. Also, like I said, I have not tapped my backup storage because I gotta put the video out of if I got swallowed. I haven't done it yet. Schley, what's happening too, my guy? But I think my Kai is at an A5. Let me see. Where you at, Kai? I hope I didn't forget you. I think I actually used him. I used him in GVG for a while. I took his stuff back off, but no, he's not. Oh my gosh, he's not leveled. He's not geared, but he's A5. So these awakenings that I have are going to change. So what you see right here, that Awaken 5 is now going to be his Awaken 3. And that Awaken 3 is now going to be his Awaken 1. So he's not inflicting burning anymore. He's just doing everything better. It's great. It's great. Yeah, he is not where he needs to be. But he's A5. And at A5, which is not going to be his A3, he became incredibly strong. So awesome. Awesome. That's cool. And I also got Volcra, so I'm happy about that. Back to the notes here. We got summons. We talked about the heroes. Eradication Protocol, yep. Gear War 6 is starting. Infernal Cleric Demon is coming. I think he increases magical resistance, if I'm not mistaken, among your allies. This so they can't get killed by like Kratos and Ingrid. I said it right. I almost said Idra. So you know, so she doesn't run the gamut again because she can. So if this demon is good enough, it's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting because that's going to help with mobs, overwhelming defenses. So it may be the day that, oh, Huff, man, what's cracking? I told you I was going to go live. I told you I was going to do it. But yeah, this is going to be great because this is going to be tougher for magic damage dealers. Like, you know, your Comets and your Ingrids and all of them, your Boreas. Boreas still has a good chance. But yeah, this is going to be interesting because they're basically making it to where they can balance GVG out a little bit better. And to be honest, I think they needed it because there's sometimes we felt like just defenders are going to be great, and sometimes just attackers are going to be great. This is great. This is welcome. That demon is going to be useful in getting mobs through to other sides to do damage, kill fighters behind, you know, maybe hit somebody on the platform. That'd be nice. Other Guild War updates, you know, new maps are going to be upgraded too. Battle time adjustments. The battle duration for Sentry Keeper Defense Towers has been extended from 180 to 210. That's going to be good only for the attackers. But to be fair, GVG should be something that that the attackers has a better chance. He said Maul was better. Maul? No. Oh, he's beating the content. My Kai is more skilled than yours. He is. I used him for Pelagia's code his first week. He sucked. Maul was better. And what's crazy is now is like, he can even do decent in the Pelagia boss, and he's missing his traps. He can't put his traps on the water. He still could do a good job in damage. Yeah, so change from, okay, let's read the next part. Adjustment to the update method for Guild War Garrison Team gear and artifact info. So this is good. Change from reading current gear and artifacts at matchmaking, so it's basically when the timer runs out, to allowing commanders to manually update gear and artifact info. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get GVG gear locking. That means when it says prepare your garrison, you can prepare it and then just press lock and it's saved in. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Here's something really important to remember. That is awesome news. Yes, something important to remember. If you unlock that garrison to change one teammate, make sure all of them are changed back to what you want them to be before you lock it again. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, it's going to take into account every change you made, not I'm unlocking Cyrus and changing his ability and putting it back. Now, if it's individual, that'd be great, but I doubt it. I think it's going to be, hey, do it all at once and then lock it. And if you want to change them, you got to make sure they're all set again before you lock it. So important to remember, don't be like, oh, I locked my team and, you know, and it failed. What's going on? The game is bugged. No, you could be bugged. Just being real, and I love you. That could be the reason that happened. So something to remember. I just want to put that in your ear because that's good to know. You know what? When are we seeing the changes? T3 Gear Forge. This update. This update. It comes this update, brother. It comes this update. Let me find it. I'm gonna skip all this stuff. Gear V, Gear War, Gladiators Gauntlet. Nobody's gonna be doing that. Love y'all skipping it. Here. Look at that. As you asked for it, literally as you asked for it, it is coming in the next update, which is on the 11th. I don't know if Tier 3 gears drop on the 11th, but it is coming this month. Actually, it's coming next week. And it is literally probably one of the best updates coming. Oh, you know what? I do this per ritual because y'all here and I value y'all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now. I can. Just because 5 memberships, giving them away so y'all can get some extra emojis and spicy hand rubs. Boom. I don't know who they're gonna be because I can't choose them. It's RNGesus at his best. Robin Hood, Earl the Fool, Quiet Tokes, Bleach Demon, and Michael Lemonian. Wait, it's 6? Wait, is it more? Oh, Quiet Tokes is talking. Michael and Derek. Sorry, Quiet. I don't know if you got it or not. Jeezy and the spicy hand rolls. Yeah, no, we're cooking. Yeah, but for those of y'all that do not know, this tier 3 gear sets are actually, these are very, very good ones. These are very welcome ones. The Astral Guardian is just gonna be a tank's best friend. Yeah, Mr. Matt Cap, I feel good now. This is oh, like I said, let's hook this music up. Let me put that classic Kagiri back on. Here we go. That spicy hand rose is official though. That's homemade, brother. I made it myself. But yeah, Astral Guardian, tank's best friend. This is the new best 2-piece gear set for tanks. No other way to put it. The best part about it, you can just farm them and get it. Robin Hood, welcome to it, my guy. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you with the extra emojis and the little bomber on the side. Cataclysm, this is going to just be I'm gonna be honest, Cataclysm is gonna be a hard one to beat because it's just basic attacks and crit hits. If you have allies that do multiple basic hits in their basic attack, this is gonna just be golden for them. Who's someone that does multiple hits? What's her name? Magda. She does multiple hits on her ult. Those count as basic attacks. So those triple hits count. If I'm not mistaken, that's gonna also work for a Glacius. His ult is a triple hitter, but it's also basic attacks. I don't know if the same thing works for AIM, the lore for the Watchers faction, but it could. It could. Wings of Grace, yeah, that's gonna just be awesome. Just a crit hit. That's a 55% up to 5 times. It lasts for 5 seconds. It's pretty short, so you want to have enemies that have multiple hits. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. That's good. Yo, how do you say it? I want to say it properly. Rurpot Folan 78. I'm sure I said it wrong. I tried hard, brother. Yeah, Scroll Inspiration drops in a moment too. That's just more content for us. Shout out to you, my guy from Germany. Props to you. I've only been in Germany for like an hour and a half. I was in the airport, and this is when I waited Kuwait to go to Iraq. This is in 2008, brother, so I wasn't there for long. But my God, y'all have giant containers of alcohol in the airport to buy. It's freaking industrial grade. It's a government grade bottles of alcohol. I remember our master guns. That's his rank, Master Gunnery Sergeant. He bought one. He was like, I'm taking this home with me. He was like, who's gonna say something about this in the States? The bottle was as big as his rib cage. That's Germany though. Do your thing, do your thing. Love the Bundaberg Cola also. That's in Australia too. Wings of Grace, 3 pieces, healing effect plus 30. It's good if you're just building a healer with attack bonus. Nice. Throw the healing effect in there, keep it moving. Try to keep it at like 200 if you can, and you're pretty much set for a healer. And then just focus on your attack speed and your attack bonus to keep it moving. Increases the attack of the hero and the ally with the highest attack in the range by 12%. This is important to keep in mind now. This is going to be interesting. It says with the highest attack. I do not know if you already have one person that has his gear set on Wings of Grace. If you aim it over there, if it's going to go to the second highest hero, with the second hero with the second highest attack, so it's not double wasted on the same hero. I do not know that. But that being said, that is a better bonus than inspiration. That is a better bonus. So nice, nice. Exclusive gear when turning. Oh, brain fart. This I'm most excited for. Oh, I see Kukul Khan. I see him. Let me stop. When I see new gear type exclusive gear, when I tell y'all, this is why you need to be saving your match. You heard Matt Capper talking about it. Save your materials in the forge. You should not be touching those materials. In fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. You should be farming whatever Oracle trial is going on like crazy. Matter of fact, look at me talking about this. Hold on a minute. What place am I in? Vault in the Sands, 6,000. There we go. Gotta keep the competition down, folks. Stop. All right, where were we? Guild War, we passed that. Gear, okay. Yeah, when obtaining Mythic T3 gear, players have a chance to obtain exclusive Mythic gear for specific heroes or factions. There are a lot of these. When I say there are a lot of these, it says second year, bro, get that first place done. Intimidate. Give him that icy stare. Give him that icy stare in the chat. What's happening, Michael? You could do half and 319s. Dope. Yeah. So let me get focused here. There are a lot of exclusive gears coming to the game. I do not know if they're dropping them all at once. If they drop them all at once, it is going to be pandemonium in this game, and I love it. I also love is that 23k, yeah, let it go. He's farming 21 and 20 in front of you at the same time. It's let it go. But yeah. Mythic tier 3 gear. This is great because all of this is forge. I do not know if it's also going to be gear dungeon drops too, because it could. I don't know that. but I do know save your materials. And the best way to get those materials are to knock out those keys in Gear Dungeon 1 and 2. Even if you can't beat a high level, hear me y'all, hear me when I say this. Even if you can't beat a high level, seriously, go and do Gear Dungeon 1 and 2, knock all your keys out before the end of it. You can go for the highest level if you want to, sure. Just get the free rewards. It's a ton of mats that you get. You can get unidentified gear, you can get ancient gear, you can get all kinds of stuff in there. So it's like a bonus area to farm every month. So really nice. Exclusive gear also has ancient and variant versions. Bro, if I get some exclusive variant gear that gives the other perk, come on. About to have a lovely day. That's good. That's just gonna be nuts. When selling ancient mythic or variant mythic gear, you randomly see some of the following rewards: Kukulkan spirits, primitive spirit, enchanted spirit, eternal bullion, and shard gear recasting hammer. Those are good. That's fair. We all wanted something. And also, I think they're gonna do it for people. Yes, there it is. After the update, we will send compensation to commanders who have sold such gear before the update via mail, based on the number of gear sold. So right now, if you wanted to get rid of your crit rate ancient gear, you could do it right now, and they would still compensate you afterwards. Should you do it? No. Because could they have this wrong or make a mistake? Possibly. You don't want to risk it. Just hold on to it for like another week. We're good. For example, Commander sold 2 pieces of ancient gear and 3 pieces of variant gear to receive ancient gear compensation chest ×2 and variant gear compensation chest ×3 as compensation. These chests will also yield the aforementioned rewards at random. Completely fine with that. It's just some benefit. I do wonder how many we get. I'm gonna say this. If I'm getting rid of an ancient, I need to get at least like 10 to 15 spirit or 2 bullion. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because it costs 5 a piece to upgrade, and Kukulkan spirits are 200. So I just want something. Gear recasting hammer is good too. Next up, we talked about that. Added thumbs up label to the hero gear interface. What? Gear interface. These labels are displayed by default and can be toggled off through the filter menu. So I guess that's just an option you can choose. Just like the heart option you can give to your heroes to have them prioritized to the top of your list. I do that for my guild, not for my guild. I can show you guys this. This is just something I do to guarantee that I get what I'm after. So if I go into this battle right here, there's a team. My Guild Boss 1 team is here. So what I do, I can quick tap and I know the BP numbers. I can tell if the guys are geared in a heartbeat. And I can tell like, okay, everybody's geared. Once I see Laurel's at 33.16, I know that my team is ready to run a battle in the background and just go ahead and get the reward. So I do that because that's just the easy way to check it, because sometimes Guild Boss 1 takes forever. Next up, get back to this. Let's get to this content because I'm rambling and I don't want to do that. I want to get to this content for y'all. That gear update is awesome. All right, yep, we just talked about that. Quest and achievements. Please tell me they changed the Oracle trial to what I thought they should have done, where they make it to where multiple people can get the benefit for going towards in it. Let's go. They're removing the lame enchantment quest. They made no sin during the 3 upgrades. Wait a second. Probably made no sense during the 3 upgrades. Okay. Added reward enhancement feature for quests. Progress rewards for daily, weekly, and monthly quests will be gradually enhanced as they're completed. So this is just rewarding people for playing. If you are a consistent player in the game, the rewards are better. That's good. And also after the update, the enhancement will be conducted according to Commander's current progress. So if you really are late game, in game, it does benefit you a little bit more because you put in the work, and you should get a benefit for that. Additionally, each enhancement will grant an enhancement bonus. So that's what we just basically talked about. Daily quest adjustments. Remove the quest successfully enhanced gear 3 times. I was okay with that, but you know, I'm cool with that. If they took it away, that's fine. Change the quest, obtain 3 gear pieces from gear raid to obtain 1 gear piece from gear raid. Does it get easier? Like, does it? Do we like they're making it easier for every person playing this game to just get everything they want. I'm okay with that if it's tap a button. Added a new quest, clear faction trial, any difficulty level 1 time. These are daily, so I understand that. That's cool. That's a button tap. If you've beaten it, you get it again. Change the reward for the Odyssey quest. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I, no, wait, this isn't the one. Whoa. Oh, wait, whoa. Number 3, change the reward for the Odyssey quest. Achieve an S or above rating for 3 different bosses in the Mortar Codex to unpolished legendary soulstone. After the update, they're gonna send it in the mail. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been playing in here, you're just gonna get one in the mail. Who have y'all been listening to? Moonton, who have y'all been listening to and getting these great ideas from? Who? We need the people need to know. Who is it? Who have y'all been listening to? Because this is a great freaking ideas. Like I said, if I gotta talk about the bad part for the game sometimes, I gotta talk about the good. Unpolished legendary soulstone is gonna be free for people. If you played really well in this content, let's say S, it didn't say triple S, that was S, right? S. And it's not, that's not an Oracle trial thing, or that's not an Oracle trial, it's not an Init Odyssey quest thing, it's just an S. That's dope. After the update, you get it in the mail. Added a new achievement, Dungeon Master, clear all geared dungeon stages to claim the reward. Another unpolished legendary soulstone. So these are gear, yeah, it says gear raids and gear dungeons. So you got to get 10 on both of them to get that. That is a just reward. I'm cool with that. All right. What else? Added new achievement and medals related to a Mortar Codex and Tide. That's neat. That's nice. I said it's nice. Where's the Samurai bug fix though? So I learned something. Remind me about that. Type it in the comments in like another 5 minutes or so, Michael. I'll revisit that. I learned something very important and it's going to be helpful. I'm going to tell you guys about that too. This is a benefit for those that play on Windows. 120-day Windows login achievement optimized. Very nice. Counts from the first login window. Any login on the Windows device counts as your daily Windows login, regardless of previous logins that day. Nice. I think it's the Odyssey reward. Does it say Odyssey reward? You're right. Odyssey quest. Bro, I'm reading too fast. But that's not hard to do. You could do that in one run if you just look up some content how to do it and you got some decent heroes, you can make it happen. S is pretty easy to get on most of them. Ron Paul. Bro, I would have inserted Mike, what the heck is his name? I forgot his name. From The Office. I would have inserted, oh my God, it's happening. All right, so reduce the difficulty of some Odyssey quest. I'm about to say request. Skin Shop. Hats is coming back. Hollow is coming back. Hollows is pretty nice. I like Hollows. Golden Ages Olog is coming back. It was all in the Skin Shop. Nice. Chapter 10. And believe me when I say it, it's actually pretty tough. The bosses are no joke. The bosses are no joke, as they should be. Now, let me say this. I want to take this moment to say this. This is something that was on my heart for a minute. Yeah, Michael Scott. That's what I meant, Michael Scott. For those of us that say things like, now I gotta be real with us content creators too, us content creators as well, but most of the player base as a whole. For those of us that says the content in the game is too easy, it's easy to beat, I've knocked it out, what's the next thing to do? I only have like 1 or 2 things left to worry about. I'm gonna tell you this. Stop looking at the daggum strategies that people are already putting out, copying their strategies, beating the content, and then say, oh, the content's too easy. You looked at a strategy guide. Copied the strategy guide, and then just beat it. And you're like, oh, this content's too easy. There's nothing to do in the game. You didn't figure it out. You got one of those tests for like you got a test and you flip to the back and you saw which answers to put in and then you flip back to the front. I promise you, if you want to have a good time with the content in this game, try to beat it without. Now, us content creators, we make content because people want to know. People want to know how to beat it, so we make content and we show you how to beat it. That's what we do. But if you want to try to beat the content with your own wit, with your own intellect, figure that bad boy out. Heck, you might even put a video out about it. That's the way to do it. try to beat it without watching the guides. You know how hard gear rate 2 would be if people didn't watch the guides. So just Gear Dungeon 1 and 2. Just saying. I wanted to put that out there. If you ever think the content is too easy, try to beat it without watching the guide. I legitimately dare you. I dare you to try to beat the boss in chapter 10 without a strategy. I put a message in my comments if you do it. And you know what? You got to do it before War Guys puts out a video about it. Because my guy is like the fastest person to make content for this game. I ain't even gonna knock it full stop. My dude be up in the morning sipping coffee when the updates drop. So he got the perfect time. I'm asleep. It's like 3 in the morning for me. It's a no-go for me, sir. He's got the perfect time. But yeah, try to beat the content. I double dog dare you to beat the content without watching the strategies, and then see how difficult the game actually is and how challenging it can be. Back to business. Just had to get that off my chest. You say I can't even utilize them. This timing doesn't work for me still. Beat the lower levels. Beat them 100 times. We could beat like 1 through 3 or 1 through 4 with pretty decent heroes. You don't have to have end game. You could beat 1 through 3 or 1 through 4. You can do that. When you get to gear, when you start beating gear raid 1, 2, and 3, 21 pretty consistently, you probably have the heroes to beat the first 3 to 4 levels of Gear Dungeon 1 and 2. So that should be helpful for those. That's kind of like a good area to gauge where you are in your game's progress. So, oh, this is huge. Okay, wait. At the clearance stage 18 of Gear Rate 1, 2, and 3, the last slot of the Dwarven Association will offer items from the following list: crystals, mythic extract. That's like 1 out of please, man. I hope some of this stuff is available to buy with gold. 100 stamina, huge stamina pot, legendary summoning crystal by 1, ancient summoning crystal by 2. Oh, these are wait. Crystals. Oh, it's a shard. Okay, I was looking for shard. Shard refining crystal, shard gear recasting hammer ×2. This is cool. The last slot in the Dwarven Association is going to be bottom right. It's going to have these as options. That's awesome. At the clear stage 18, that's worth it. At the clearing stage 18 of Gear Rate 1, 2, and 3, all gear available in the Dwarven Association will be mythic gear. All mythic gear. That's great. Because it does not cost much to just buy it, see if it's decent, or throw it away. It does not cost much. That is free farming, y'all. That's awesome. That's awesome. Biggest thing gotta be the pity adjustment, especially on the ancient. It means I'm like 40 from guaranteed lore. Exactly. Yeah. Like that. I showed that earlier. I don't want to scroll back to it again and restart a circle here. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. The stream's been working. The quality's been good. We're cooking, right? We're cooking. But yeah, that's my favorite part, is that all of the summons are going to be cut down by like 15 to 20%. Awesome. You will not go over 200 summons in anything without getting gold now. Very nice. Let's see. Daily signing reward after 180 days, 3-star psychic and legendary extract upgraded to 4-star psychic and mythic extract. Nice. Improve the visual presentation of the team interface. So if I'm not mistaken, this is just a color change, which actually looks good. I can show what I'm talking about here. So I can actually go right back into Drake's Chasm like I'm about to fight. This whole area right here, the colors are going to be inverted. So it's going to be more of a grayish purplish tone instead of gold. This is also a way for your gold heroes to stand out. So it's just an inversion. It does look better on the eyes. It is actually easier to see the content. I wish I could show it this way, but I can't do it unless it's on the test server. And I ain't about to get caught like that. But now you heard me say it, you know what happens. Next piece of content in the update. Also, man, thank y'all. Shout out to y'all for popping up in the chat and actually like listening and like conversate with me. I do really appreciate that. Some people don't do it. Some people don't have to. Some people already watch other content like, yeah, I'm good. Shout out to y'all. Y'all still the MVPs too. All right. Oh. Do I need to make a video about this? Number 6. Increase the chance for exclusive artifacts in both Titan Forge and Wisdom Forge from 2% to 4%. It has doubled. It has freaking doubled. Save again. You know what I like about this compared to Raid though? Let me be honest. Let me be clear. I'm about to bash Raid for a second. In Raid, we used to call it Wait Shadow Legends. Wait Shadow Legends. Shout out to Jay Giggs. You a beast, bro. I still wish you success on everything you make. He doesn't make content for the game anymore, but the dude is hilarious. And he made a video called Wait Shadow Legends. If you have not seen it, even if you didn't play Raid, go watch this video. Jay Giggs, JGIGZ, right? Or look up Wait Shadow Legends, make a separate tab, and please watch this. This dude, it's an old video, but it's funny because basically he was basically like, everything you want to do in game, you have to wait to do it, but it's consistently, it never ends, especially with the, I don't even know if CVC was out then, like Clan vs. Clan, I don't know if it's out then, but that's a big issue. Like you just get stuff and you can't play the game until for like a 2-day window because you're only saving. This, when the update comes out, you can just keep playing. You don't have to save anymore. The update's out, you can use it. Yeah, I had to say that. If anybody knows the actual name of that video, please put it, like you can't put a link in there of course, but please put the name of it in the comments so people can see it, they can copy it and make a separate tab for that. It is really good. That's great. That is awesome. That's wonderful news. So that's going to be double. So yeah, I'm about to store up a whole bunch of them and do like I got, you know, a 10,000 max video or something. I couldn't help it. Every time I got to like 3,000, I spend them all. I never could put together a video. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not much of a saver. Number 7, change the light effect of 5-star psychic power from golden to purple. Neat. Number 8, in the team interface, heroes not equipped for all 5 pieces of gear now have a special mark displayed from their icons. This is great. I've seen it. It's like a little piece of armor with a red slash on it. This is going to help so many people when they're like, oh, why is my team losing? Because 3 of your heroes, including Comet, is not geared. That is why. Because you gave it to Moraes and you're not using Moraes for this content. That is why. But the thing is, it does not identify artifacts. Excuse me, at least not yet. They may include that in there at some point in time, but you still got to make sure your heroes have your artifacts on. So it's just a little thing to help save you time so you don't burn yourself out and screw over your teams and why did this happen, yada yada yada. It's just little stuff that people ask for. Used to be his vice in Summoner's War. Yeah, ain't it? No fun, no bueno. Number 9. Added thumbs up labels to the hero gear interface. These labels are displayed by default. It can be toggled on and off in the filter menu. I already talked about this. It's just another thing you can tap to identify certain heroes. Say if you want to level up like one hero, you want to always scroll to find them, give them a thumbs up, and that's the hero you're working on. That's good. Or if you're like, oh, I want to make sure these 3 heroes are the next 3 heroes that get flashback, skill crystals, then you can put a thumbs up on them so you know that these 3 heroes are the 3 that I'm working on, whether I forgot about it or not, and they're easy to find. Nice. Number 10, we just finished number 9. Yeah. In the gear interface, when selecting a single piece of gear for replacement, you can now preview the changes in the hero's attributes and BP. You don't know how annoying it is to put a piece of gear on somebody, see it drop down by like 2,000 BP, and then you can't find the gear no more because you forgot what the stats were. And you gotta go search for it again and put it back. This is great. It's like trying on the gear so you can see the changes. I like that. I really do like that. That's a great adjustment. Yeah, do you understand how big like the quality of life list this game does? Like I surely wish that, like, I mean, I'm not an employee, but I surely wish I got paid for this video. Because it's the kind of stuff that people need to know about, and it feels good to be able to talk about it. To be completely honest, it feels great to talk about that. Number 11, AMR 19 to 22 now have separate team presets. Stage 19 to 21 use one preset, and 2022 use another. This is awesome. If you beat the higher levels, if you beat the lower levels, you can just throw that team back into the next thing, and then keep it going. Added Telegram link and Telegram follow quest for Russian-speaking regions. Are they getting rewards for using Telegram? I don't know. I have no idea. This is just a visual version of it. This is what I saw a little bit of it. Shard summon for new exclusive artifact. Are y'all about to save her? Is she about to be saved? There's Doomfrost Ramparts. That's chapter 10. Exclusive rewards. This confused me. This is an error. These are not exclusive rewards. These are enemies that are trying to kill you. These are not rewards. These are the enemies. Looks like I need that now. Yeah. Frostborn creatures. I think this is just a mix-up. I think all of these are supposed to be like Frostborn dwarves. Supposed to be here. Frostborn squad. Yeah, Frostborn squads. Frostborn squads. Cool con. Next, Frostborn creatures. New bosses emerge. Those look nice. That second one, is that fortress mode? That must be when Setram turns. Yeah, that is when Setram turns around his guns. He did like a 180 and started shooting. Okay. Exclusive rewards trying to kill you, bro. This is terrible life, bro. Be careful out here. Next up, Cryolithos, Doomfrost Lord, Setram X7000. So new, he's fresh off the line. He's frozen. Nothing special. We just talked about these. There are a lot of these. I do not know how many they're adding at once. So just be on the lookout. That's why I said save your mats. If they add them all at once, like I said, it's gonna be pandemonium. I know they have like three phases of them so far. Like the first one was, I think, like, 10 pieces of gear. Some were hero exclusive, some were faction exclusive, which is really nice. And then the next batch, we talked about it. I talked about it on Wars Going On with Arcturus, WOR, and Sebastian Keynes. You can check out their channel. We talked about them in good detail, really good. And now there's a third one that's coming out that Fastidious just did. Shout out to my boy Fasty. He just did a video talking about Dolores' RNG being completely removed. So now it's 100% chance that she keeps getting that rage regen because of her exclusive gear. Very nice. Very nice. I must say, very nice. I love that. And these are great because these pieces of gear, if you don't know this, some of them have locked off stats. So if you notice right now on Abomination, this is a chest piece, right? HP bonus and defense bonus, I think, goes with every piece of gear. If it's an exclusive for him, those are substats you're guaranteed to get. With Setram, crit rate and attack speed are guaranteed set substats you're guaranteed to get. The only problem is with Dolores, I'm seeing on every piece I've seen of Dolores has attack speed as a substat. She does not benefit from attack speed at all. So I do hope that that's fixed because that's essentially a dead stat. I'd rather have flat stats than a dead stat. So yeah, that's something to remember. You can scroll this and read this in your own time. All new gear sets, we just talked about those. Gear War just talked about those. These maps look interesting. Defense Tower is going to be where most people are going to be at. I'm going to say this looks like a map that's going to be beneficial for... this looks beneficial for attack for defenders. Now, you can tell where the spots are by the lighting areas. That being said, I do not know if you could put something right there at the portal. Because there's light spots there. I don't think you could do that. I don't think so. That'd be really janky. Plus anything on that tile. Can you see my mouse? You can see my mouse. Nice. And this little tile right here, this is a dead zone if somebody brings snipers out or the rock throwers. They could just kill your guys. If they spawn right here, they can hit this. They can kill them. So be mindful of that. This is great. Yeah, this is all the spicy hand rolls. Really it is. Really it is. No doubt about it. This is like a 10 out of 10. For an up, this is crazy. Now, there could be like one or two of these things and we'd be overjoyed. It's like 12 things in the same update. So great. Infernal Cleric adds magical resistance. Yeah, resistance to magic damage. Yep. Seasonal mole, avatar banner. Ooh. I thought it was a new hero. It's Soul Day. Check out a Soul Day. New guild battle parent. That's pretty cool. A Soul Day is looking like what's the guy that's always forgotten? That's why I can't remember his name. Deimos. Not Deimos, Damon. She looks like an alternative version of Damon, which is pretty cool. I think that's dope. Did she become a vampire? I guess. I don't know. Now I want to see what this does. Let me do this because I can. If I have juice on this bad boy, did my daughter kill it? Did my daughter kill my tablet? Y'all, give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab this charger because I want to see what this exclusive piece does. I don't think you can tap it here. You can't see it yet. Let me go find out what this does. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab a charger. BRB, I promise I will. One second, one second.
Finger licking good special. That's what I'm talking about.
Made it back. Made it back. Add threw some emojis in there while we was at it. Some emotes. All right. So plugging this up. One of the reasons that I lost the Mortarlands is that my daughter plays Uno and other games on my tablet often. So often that sometimes I don't know where it is, so I don't get to use the test server. I just got her new skin for a soda. Yeah, new skin. I was gonna be coming off of her, so that means a tiny boost in her stats as well. I'm gonna see what Alaral's. I'm out of breath because I had to run across the entire house. I'm gonna see what Alaral's exclusive reads. Now I can do that. As a content creator with access to the test server, I can read off what it can do. But I can't preview stuff before the green light for it. But something like an exclusive, we got the green light for. So we're good with that. Especially when they've already announced it in game publicly on global server, we could talk about it. It's no problem. Now let me go ahead and do this here. I'm gonna need about 1 minute. I'm gonna read what this bad boy does. Will it save Alaral? Because we need to. What is? Yeah, unlock. Let's work. Okay. I promise you, I'm actually great with technology, but this tablet is it's an Amazon tablet, so it is not great with this technology is not great with technology. Pretty excited for that skin pools hearts. And Soda is my most used epic lord. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. The final epic lord you needed. Yeah, Asode is actually really good. Like there's GVG maps where people prefer to use Asode over like, you know, other options for GVG. I think that's really cool. She staked their claim. All right, here we go. Brother. Yo, Alaro, we gotta play Space Marines again. Space Marines 2 again. We gotta play it again soon, bro. Like, for those of y'all that don't know, in my downtime when I'm not playing Watch of Realms or editing content or like filming or like traveling, I do enjoy a healthy dosage. Huh? If it makes her invisible during her ult, it might make her usable somewhere. She needs more damage. She needs more damage. Right now, Alara is currently being outperformed by Eliza. Alara is being outperformed by Eliza. Let that set in. An epic that was free is outperforming a legendary hero that was on the banner twice. It's just sad, brother. Do I also play Helldivers 2? Here's what's crazy. I'm gonna say this and then jump back into the Watch Your Realms content. I wanted to play Helldivers. I live vicariously through Helldiver live streamers because it's on a PC and it's on PlayStation. I have a Mac and an Xbox, so I cannot play it. So yeah, I actually cannot play the game. So I literally will watch streamers play the game so much, I'll be telling them about the information in the game. Let me do this real quick. Let me find Alaral's. I can't say Alaral's, Alara. Alara. Let me find her in game here on the test server. I cannot stream the test server. That's against the terms of service, so I don't do that, but I can look at it and talk about it. I can do that. And I make sure I don't talk about anything that isn't released yet, just for my safety's sake. I just think, you know, I want to make sure that I'm just the safety guy in this case. Where is she? I definitely didn't gear her up. I definitely didn't gear her up. Okay. All right, let's just tap there we go, artifact and forge. Exclusive forge. Let's see where she's at. Where is it? Falcon's Crest is her new one. It increases anti-air damage by 15%. Nice. Scattered shots can bounce 1 additional time on hit, dealing 40% damage. So if I'm not mistaken, that's probably going to boost the increases anti-air damage by 15% to like 20% as you level it up. I want to see if I have one in inventory. If I have one in inventory, I can use it. Let me just find an archer. There's Cratch. I'm going to see if I can find that piece of gear, even if you can't wear it, because I couldn't find. Oh wait, I can find a Laurel. She's a watcher and a piercer. No, watcher and a marksman. There she is. Found her. I currently do not have that piece of gear. They have not dropped it. So what happens is they also give us the gear to test it out. You could boot camp windows through your Mac. I ain't doing partitions. I'm not doing partitions. No. Have you seen this thing? Have you seen this computer when it struggles on live streams? Have you seen it? And I figured out why that was too. Also, what was the thing, Michael? What was the thing we were going to talk about? And I said, let me know in 5 minutes. I want to tell people about that now. Prospector has yelled at me because my Asode is level 1 unpromo because I have HARs. Asode is great. Asode is actually great. Yeah, Michael, if you are here, I'm gonna check the chat actually. If he doesn't post, I'm gonna check the chat earlier. Gigs is my dude. Used to be nice to Summoners War. I'm looking for what you said, Michael. I'm looking. Michael Lemunion. Yeah, Lemunion. I'm looking. Simmer bug fix. That was it. Simmer bug fix. So here's something big to know. All right, as you guys know, on the last live stream that I did, I ran my Simmer APOC 2 match, and I got like my highest score ever, and it kicked me out. It literally did not save my score. It erased it. It did not copy. It did not save it. I was like, what the heck? Why is that? I learned one of the main reasons why. The bug still exists, but you can work against it. What I did that triggered the bug was, while we were live, I did have long periods of time where the game was paused while I was talking about different stuff. At least maybe 10 minutes or so. Because we chatted for a good minute. Like, you know, I was talking about different stuff, or, you know, I showed different strategies. I played it longer so I could show why I was doing what I was doing. That being said, it made the match go much longer. So it's a time limit of how long you can play that content before you reach the cap of data the content really can store, and so it just erases it. So if you're going to play against it, don't pause and go make a sandwich or something. Like, I didn't do that. That's too much. Don't pause and, like, you know, go do something really long. Just sit there, knock the bad boy out, collect the rewards, and you shouldn't have the issue. Now, if you're getting into like phase, like I'll say like, I'm gonna say level, like level 6 and level 7 and stuff, you're gonna be entering that danger zone. Be careful. But yeah, that's something important to remember. If you are seeing that issue, one of the best ways to counter it is just play directly through the content. Don't pause through it. Don't delay a whole bunch of time on it. Don't slow down a whole bunch. That way you can counteract it, because that same, either the same evening or the next day, I think it's the same evening, Fastidious did a live stream, and I jumped into the chat and I was like, I was nervous because I didn't want his thing to get eliminated, because I got kicked out at 90,000. I didn't even get to 120,000, and I got kicked out of my progress. It got removed. So I think that was the big difference of what made that happen. So that's how we work against the Simmer bug now. Just play it normally. Just play it normally. Don't try to draw it out much longer. Don't, you know, run and do a whole bunch of areas and stuff. It's the one piece of content that actually does require your time to get knocked out. Out of all the content in the game, after you've beaten it, you come back to this one. You can do your autos for a good while, then take over when it starts to get rocky. Normally the poison arm. Normally the poison arm is when that happens. And then from there, you can continue knocking the content out. So that was something I thought was important to mention to you all. Falcon's Crest, it has potential. She really is like almost strictly aerial units. Like, all of her benefits comes from against aerial units. She's great against aerial units. But she needed to be able to do more damage, and this gives her the damage she needs in what she specializes in. She's an anti-air beast. But she's not an AoE anti-air beast. She's not a crowd control anti-air beast, and that's what people are like, why would I use her? Silex exists, you know, Hatset exists. All these other options exist. You can put Hex over there. Hex can do the job because he can ignore the initial hit when he gets shot. And you can just kill everything. Like, there's other options in Alara, and that's why people are upset. Eliza's free and she's an epic. So you see why people are like, Alara isn't that great, because we get what she was trying to do, but there's already champions that do it way better, that are easier to get, or you probably already have them, and that's why you regret when you get this guy or this champion here. Is there anything else to chat on here? I have not edited my follow videos. I'm gonna just do those today, both of them, and I'll put them both out on maybe tomorrow at once, because right now it's becoming old bread, and I want y'all to still see it because it was nice. There was some gold in the mist. There was some summons in the mist. It was very awesome. You said, sure I am. Wait, what are you talking about, Laurel? What are you talking about, Laurel? Is it because I keep saying your name? I keep saying Alara, name as Alaro. I keep doing that. Oh, this too. Gold Dragon Pass is getting 20 more levels, and it's the same price. It doesn't change. Just more rewards, fellas. Just more rewards for you. New quest: challenge Titanic Ruins 2 times to save the result. Beat it twice. You do that already. Clear faction trial at any difficulty level 10 times. Keep beating the basic one because you've done it, and then beat whatever highest level of the other ones you've done. You do that 5 times in a week, and you're good. Out of 7 days, you'll get it. It's like a button tap. Adjusted the gold dragon tokens gained from weekly quests. Even more. Send help Mike for my PvP, etc. Y'all, is there anything else we can talk about? Free version, what is this? Oh, free version rewards adjustment for first 50 levels. Okay, so that's like stuff you get for playing. Gold Dragon version, this is free version here. It's a Gold Dragon version. They just updated some of the rewards. It's like all of the rewards got a boost across the book. New rewards to Gold Dragon, same with 15. Yeah. Both pre and Gold Dragon versions grant 1 reward per level. The Gold Dragon version grants an additional reward of either Titan Meteorites or Wisdom Meteorite every 5 levels. For more details, please check in-game after the Gold Dragon Pass is updated. All right, good content. Think it's already got the extra 20 levels. It's all crafting mats. That's right, exactly. So, what are our marching orders after watching this content? 2 things. The first one is going to be save your forge mats. That is number 1. That is imperative because that is going to give you such a skyrocket on your account. Also, save gear space, because you hate to do that, and then every 30 times you put, every 3 times you do a temple, you gotta go clean gear out again. Use some gear recommendations and flush that toilet. Get rid of that old gear. You don't need that defense bonus with HP bonus and health regen. You don't need that piece. Get rid of it. You don't need it. Hold my hand. We can get through this together. Let that old piece go. It's no good for you. It's not good for you. It's rusted. Let it go. All right, so that's number 1. Get those forging mats all together. The second one, I actually had it on the top of my head and I brain farted as I talked. Second one is your match for AMR over here. How's the farming doing? Let me see. 29. That's booty. And now I'll check that gear later. That was booty. That upset me. Right here. AMR, save these mats. I don't have many because I've already burned what I had recently. And you can tell I still had a tough time with 21. Well, you can't see, so I'm gonna keep it hidden. I'm kidding, you can see it. I got 22 knocked out. I just hadn't gone back to 3-star 21. I don't have many of those, but if you have Meteorites Titan or Wisdom Meteorites, do not spend them right now. Save them. So save your mats for forging your gear and save your mats for your Meteorites. Save them both. If you save them both, you're going to be good. I feel attacked. Yeah, those are the 2 marching orders you get from this video. That's what the most important things you need to remember. And of course, the best thing is that summons are about to get a lot easier in the land of Tia, baby. It's about to get nice. It's about to get nice. Oh, last thing. I mentioned this in the last video that I put out. It wasn't the live stream. It was yesterday. Big Haul Mondays. Big Haul Mondays. I don't have a shortcut on here for that yet, but I'm going to do that. This is my expression. This is how I feel every time a Big Haul Mondays.
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
That's me. Every Big Haul Monday, I'm leaving with something. In this case, it was the chess from APOC 1 and 2 and the dragon and stuff like that. Oh, look! Guess what happened? Just to show it, because now I'm talking more of a me thing. I'm just trying to get Plat 1 and get the Duke Wraith scan, whatever. Nice. That's good. It's good. It's nice. It looks good too. I did my I did my dungeons. Guild Boss. Golly, this coffee is incredible. I did my Guild Boss 1 and one of these popped out. Oh, I gotta show it, right? Big screen? Yeah. I got a legendary hero soulstone, not even unpolished. I got the real one. I was gonna reveal that in the video, but anybody got time for that? And I gotta put that joke in the video because somebody put it in the comment section. By the way, if there's a meme you want me to use, put it in the comment section because I actually check them and I do put them in some of my future videos. I got 2 in mind already. But yeah, got a legendary hero soulstone. Very happy about that. And I was gonna ask in the video, who should I use it on? Right now I'm tied between, it's not, Hars is like 5th place in a three-person contender. It's between Praetus and Yovar. Yovar gets really good amount of BP. Right now that I make my Praetus A2, which gives him a 10% damage bonus and a 5% damage bonus to his whole team. Coffee got your eyes vibrating. I might jump off a building and just do some superhero stuff. Like, you okay? I'm okay. My ribs are uneven. Coffee makes you do crazy stuff. 100% Pope. I'm thinking Praetus. I'm thinking Pope. Because honestly, I use Yovar. He's good. He's useful, but I don't seek to use Yovar. Like, I still get a great bit of work out of Aracha if I didn't have Yovar. Yovar's great, but not so great that I think I need to give him soulstones. Praetor's Awakens are nutty. So you know what? Since we're here, that answers my question. I was going to make a video and include that in there. Anybody got time for that? Let's make them up. That's my boy Popey right there. 96,048 is his current BP. Let's see what it goes to. Let's wake him up. So as I said, he increased the faction team's member attack by 5% and his attack goes by 5%, which means 10% for him and 5% for all allies. So, man, I missed out. Solid skin frags. That's your first dose. No, I've had a few. I want to get them back. So I used one on Leia. I like that I use it on Leia because Leia's like A4 for me now. She's awesome. I'm not using it for Constance. Let's say that real quick, Alaro. Let me be clear about that. I don't know if I have A2 for Constance. I might have A1. I have A1. But this is for Pope Town. I forgot what was his BP before. I'm gonna see that one more time. Just see it. 96048. After this here. Also, something really cool. I got some of the voices of some of the heroes in the game, so y'all might hear me like mention them from time to time. I sneak them in there sometimes. Y'all, it's rare, but you'll see them. From 96048, 98393. Pope's almost 100K. If y'all wanted to see his gear, I'll show you. I'll show you. People always want to know, how did you build them? Serious, what are they at right now? Getting Praetus A3 is huge, but for GBG, Yovar is better for affiliation. Exactly. That's what I knew was the difference was between the two. But I'm gonna be honest, I use Praetus more often than Yovar. Doesn't mean it's bad. I just use him more. You know, Yovar's great. He's awesome, but some things Pope can do by himself, so. And I'm not putting Pope in for just the lore bonus. Pope is a very capable hero. Yovar's good. He ain't Pope. Can we be clear? He ain't. Argue with your mother. I ain't that person. What's cracking, Sky Rose? Sky Rose so dope. She bring her own icon. She don't need the little bomb. She bring her own rose. But yeah, he's leveled up. It's good. We're cooking. You know, you got our boy suited and booted here. Got him dressed up. You know, you gotta have him draped out here. The back of the cape is fire. I mean, no pun intended. The back of the cape is fire. But if we want to talk about best looking in-game skin, is a tie between Ajax and Boreas. And yes, I know Ymir entered the conversation too. I know, but hear me out. If you have not seen Ajax actually on the map when he's playing, it is one of the coolest looking freaking things. I'm gonna close the video out today by just showing this. I thought Sober Nakara didn't work on him. Oh yes, it does. Yes, it does. And he has Sober Nakara already built in his kit. It gets even better. Let me tap these and get these here. You know. And now I'm going to show, for those that have not seen how Ajax's skin looks, what content do I have him in? I have no idea. You know what? I'm going to risk a copyright claim right here and put the classic stream music on. And there we go. Y'all might be familiar with this one. It's a throwback here. Am I using him at all? I'm not using him in 3 and I use him in 2. Maybe I'm using him in 1. I doubt I'm using him in 1. What's my team? Okay, he might be in there. Okay. I have not updated this team since I beat it. Let's make it alive. I think I have him on this team. I think. If I don't, I'll take over and use him. Says Boreas, of course. Yeah, I have not like updated this team since I beat it. Once I beat it, I just stopped updating it. If you see Ajax pop in, you'll actually see the skin. The skin is fire. The skin is fire. Is the game too loud? The game should be pretty low level. If he doesn't pop in, I'll just take over and do a run again and just show him actually. Silver on the crown is final and Praetus. Honora is the only one that doesn't work for. Yeah. Honora, she basically gets rid of any buffs or debuffs. For the most part, most of them. There's a handful that actually still work with her. But it's great because she's actually just strong. So for content where your guys would get nerfs and stuff on her, she's great because she's gonna be consistently doing what she does well. Wait. Oh, deployable 0. So this might actually be my team. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to intervene, bring it back to 1x. I'm going to get rid of, I'm gonna pop Demi's ult for once. And should I use it? Yeah, for him too. This is like, when I say this is a slap together team, this is slap together. Constance ain't even waking nobody up. Look at this. I put her down for no reason. Demi's is gonna get a few hits here and I'm gonna get rid of her and show you Ajax's skin. Now, when I say this team is like slapped together, I don't even know if Honora's wearing gear. This is Ajax. Put him right here. Look at the map. Look at the map around Ajax. Look at the lightning. Look at the lightning. Look at the ult. It's freaking fire lightning, bro. It's Elden Ring. Do we need heals? I don't know. Boreas for the finish, along with Dolores. And this enemy team is going to be done. I could put it on full auto from here. This would be done. Yeah. Ajax looks incredible. Ajax looks freaking incredible. You can't tell me that does not look awesome. Look at the map. Look at the freaking map. He was the biggest surprise to me, I'll be honest. I did not think he was gonna look this great. I thought it was gonna be just a red dragon and that's it. The map itself looks awesome. And he's got Dragon Bane, so that's why his ult's lasting twice as long. I think that's honestly the second best exclusive artifact. Well, third now, because Kagiri's is out there too. But one of the best in the game. Ajax was great. I just want to show that for those who want to see that. The skin is nice. The skin is nice. It's dope. I was sad I couldn't get it. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Yeah, that was the one that was hard to get because it was high on the spiritual altar. I think it was really high. What, like 33,000? But it's free. It's 33,000. I got it. I pushed for that bad, but I wanted that skin. What did we get? Trash. I would throw that away. And once I can, it lets me. Yep, and some mats. Good. Mats are around a little over 3,000 each, so I'm gonna be good with that. That's like 15 10 pulls, right? Yeah. 19K. What's 19K for? What was it 19K? So glad I went deep on that summon. Oh yeah. It was 19K, 19,000 to get it. That's right. So glad I went deep on that summoning event. Don't think I even had Ajax yet. It was good. Like the skin is. I keep saying the skin is fire, and then no pun intended, because so many humans in this, so many demons or heroes in this game deal with fire. This coffee got my mouth speaking faster than my brain working, y'all. This is a travesty. Yeah, I will say, that being said, I'm setting myself up for this weekend because y'all know who is coming. This banner is a must pull. I don't do should you summon videos. Y'all know me. I've not done one to this date. I will make an exception today to say this banner is a must pull. If you don't have your comment, you should be getting comment. He's like the mage's mage. Yeah, Pope exists. Don't care, get comment. He's easier to get. He's the mage's mage. His damage is stupendous. It does amazing work. I'm not going over his kit. I don't care to. You know he's amazing, so you know why you should summon for him. Beatrice, on the other hand, very strong hero. Don't let the distance fool you. It also spreads out on the very top row, to the left, to the right, one more. She's great for damage. She's awesome. She does great. Those Dream Eaters work really well with her team. And then it also explode and give her rage regen back, which isn't a lot, but at the same time, she's an awesome hero. I like the hero. The cost is a little high. Does it drop in Awakens? I haven't checked the Awakens. If her cost goes down in Awakens, I think that'd be nice. Ooh, HP heal. There you go. Cost drop. Nice. Down to 19. Yeah, Beatrice is great. She's an awesome hero. I will say get her early because she gets summons, and there's a lot of summoning heroes coming into the game, which leads me to believe there's going to be some content added to the game, maybe a dungeon. It would be awesome if it was a dungeon. Like Dungeon 3 and 4 have not been launched yet. Oh. Dungeons 3 and 4 have not been launched. Gear Dungeons 3 and 4 have not been launched yet. And each one of them has some specific limitation to it. Gear Dungeon 1, the focus was being able to get rid of enemies that self-heal. That was the big focus. Knocking out enemies that self-heal, that's the focus. Gear number 2 was mostly multitasking, dealing with magical versus physical damage. That was the balance you needed in that one more than anything. Gear Dungeon 3 and 4, one of them could include summons being unaffected, but your heroes are. So get Beatrix. It's good to have a hero that has something unique in their kit because sometimes it's really useful and it comes in handy and you don't know what's coming. Get Beatrix. It's worth summoning. It's not a should you summon video, it's a should you summon moment. I'll still keep it. Yeah, she's this weekend. She pops out this Friday. And also, I can't make it an actual, like a full-fledged thing. But yeah, there's a SmileOne link in the description. If you want to save yourself some money, it's 10% off. Do your thing. I'm not doing a full ad right now. Y'all ain't coming for that. Unless somebody in the comments like, yeah, make an ad, I'll do it. But I'm just here to tell y'all about the content that's coming to the game. Beatrix is worth summoning for. Comet is definitely worth summoning for. Comet is so good. Let me tell you how good Comet is. I'm gonna show y'all my Comet. I don't even think he's fully geared right now, and I still use him in content. That's how great Comet is. Where you at, Comet? You're not that low down. Good lord. There we go. Comet. Okay, I did gear him back. He doesn't have an artifact on. I still will put him in content and know he's gonna do the job. He doesn't even have Tier Twilight on him right now. And I'll put him in content and I know he's gonna do the job. His damage is so freaking stupendous. If you do not have him, get him. Beatrice is gonna be great for this weekend too. Wait, when does this come out for summons? After the 11th. That comes out on the 11th. So the update happens on the 11th. I think that's gonna be in the first day. So wait until the time the update's over with, and then you should have the reduction on that. I don't think there's no limited banner right now, but the next limited hero is going to be 200 instead of 250. That's going to be great for your pity manipulation. Legendary summons are no longer a scam. I mean, divine summons are no longer a scam. They're gonna add the animation to ancients, which I'm gonna be honest, part of me don't want it now. Well, you can see if you're just getting rares, epics, legendaries, or legendary lord, you can see that now. So that's gonna be an update. Do I have that visual? I can show that. That's already in the videos you guys have probably already seen. You know what? Never mind. I gotta open Discord for that. Nope. Not doing that. Not doing that at all. That's epic. This is no, and no. None of those are content to put into a video right now. Yeah. I love y'all. Easy skip. Already got comment A2. I mean, yeah, if you already have them, sure. Of course. Yeah. But this is a great banner because even if you have a good comment, you can get Beatrix in the same time or still reinforce a great mage. Dassery has made it. What's cracking, Dassery? I gave out memberships and all. Yeah, my stuff is starting to slow down. Apparently I've played the game too much and the game is starting to slow down. I fixed that right there. But yeah, let me jump off of here because it's finally reached this moment, I guess whatever's supposed to happen is now happening and the game is now starting to make my live stream look crappy. So love y'all. I will see y'all later. What's the time duration? How long that lasts? Hour and a freaking half. Yeah. That's better than me making a video and then putting it out at 4 p.m. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Take care. I do hope that y'all have a good weekend. I just spit when I talk. I do hope that y'all have a great weekend. I was one of the lucky women that said membership. Thank you. Quite welcome, Michael. Use the spicy hand rubs as much as you like to. After getting Twilight on my second account and not my main, I deserve Beatrix. Understood. Still gonna buy comment skin though, probably. Oh, I've skipped that. I'm sorry. I gotta show it. Even if the quality of the stream is going down, I have to show it. Where is it? That comment skin. Wait a minute. That I can sneak peek. I wonder. I need to see. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna see if I can actually pull that up on the screen here. I want to see that in action. That's not in game yet because they haven't loaded the content, of course. Let me check. That shouldn't be in game yet. Nope, not yet. No skins currently available. I wonder if I can sneak peek it. I wonder. I'm not going to say how because this stuff is read by script, but I wonder if I can. Oh, come on. Wake up. I promise y'all, this thing is so sluggish sometimes. It just doesn't do its job. I did a presentation with a bunch of students at a college, and we used it for my device. I used it for a teleprompter, and it was so terrible because it would not scroll. It was trash. Oh, the goat, the Slate, the hand rubs have gotten spicy. What's happening, Slate? What's cracking? Let me click the buttons. There we go. Send them spicy hand rub for Slate. Y'all like and subscribe. I think Slate, you go live today, right? You're making content today. So yeah, give her a like and subscribe if you haven't. She has surpassed my account. In YouTube, she has surpassed me and there's no catching up because she does more lives than I do videos. She's beating me, y'all. So yes, definitely go and give her a like and subscribe. Also, put the notifications for the content because it's real chill. It's really cool. Everybody there is really awesome. Plus, a lot of people that are in this chat are also in her live streams already. I'm going to just check to see 1 hour and 50 minutes. Perfect. I will be there. I will jump in there and chat. Spicy hand rubs are here. That's that handmade emoji juice. Slate, you inspired me when you had your different stones. And also, if I'm not mistaken, just so you know, Slate, I think I'm at like 30 members of memberships. Now, to be fair, I gave a bunch away. But yeah, I'm cooking. I'm trying. We're cooking. Y'all, Slate's in the chat. Had to throw that in there. I just want to see if this is available. Like I said, it's not going to be a live stream of any sort. If anything, going to be a peek. Now, thanks, bud. Always a giggle, especially with you in the chat. Yeah, that's me. If I ever jump in somebody's chat, there's always somebody that says, shout out to Mike's live stream featuring somebody else streaming. Shout out to Mike's chat featuring somebody streaming. Usually it's Sassy or like a Laurel or somebody in Destiny Stream says that. But I am just going to check here. I just want to see if this is here. If it is, that's great. I will not make this visible for more than 3 seconds. I just want to see if this is, oh wait, I can always just check this way, right? Boom, boom. It is not yet. Not yet. Soon, but very soon. Oh, the rose. A chair, it's just a chair. But Rose is Sky Rose. Thank you for joining. I gotta get some notifications on screen, so I gotta hook my stuff up. I'm feeling antiquated right now. Yo, using spicy hand rose, Sky Rose, this is gonna increase your summons for the next video. It's a known fact. If you have joined Mike's membership and you use spicy hand rubs, your rates go up by 2% for every hand rub you use. But don't overdo it because you may topple the equation. I don't freaking know. Shout out to Sky Rose. Do I click? Is there a button? Is something I can do with that? Can I interact with that? Go to channel. I'm not putting user in timeout. No. I thought it was something special I could do because you went there. No, I gotta hook that up. So Slate, I might even bug you about that. I'm just gonna look online. I'm using it through OBS. I know Streamlabs has options, yada, 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 bah, rah, rah, sis, boom, bah, lots of chats. Also, this may be completely random, but the reason I'm also doing really awesome is that one of my close relatives moved very close to us in the state that we're in, less than half an hour away from us. And it's gonna make life for me and my wife so much easier because it's just stuff we're gonna be able to do. We're the only immediate family in North Carolina. And so there's a lot of stuff that we can't go out and do because we got 2 amazing kiddos and they can't come to everything that we go to. Now, every time I go to the store, they are in the back seat. They are coming with me. They are coming in the store. And even though I tell them, please do not ask for stuff in the aisle when we get right to front of the register, because when we're walking through the aisles, they don't ask for anything. They, grab some chips and they're good. But if I get right there by a cash register, may I get this egg, this little chocolate egg, or can I get some bubble gum? What's going on with the bubble gum? Charlotte, I'm in Charlotte area, my guy. And can I get this? Can I get that? Yo, also shout out to those people that were affected by Hurricane Helene. That's on the western part of North Carolina. I was not there, but as soon as I knew that issue was going on, the first thing I did was I went and donated blood. It can help somebody. That's just me doing my thing as a North Carolinian to help my peoples around me, whether they're close or not close. I did that, but yeah, my kiddos love doing that, so they ride or die and they roll out with me on everything. I said all that to say, anything that I get in memberships, I set it aside and I used to get extra gifts and stuff for them, or like extra rewards and stuff, or like might grab something cool from the store for them. So it's kind of cool. It's like a little thing that I just do just for them and they like it. They just so my daughter does ask, did you get any members today? Even when they get stuff, kids still ask for stuff like they don't get stuff. So out in the open, that's just awkward to hear somebody like, did you get any members so we can get treats? It's like the night before you had McDonald's and pizza because we decided to do some really cool stuff for you and soda or something. And the next day, did you get this? I would like to have treats. Gosh, it would be nice. Kids are manipulative. I love them though. Shout out to my 2 amazing little ones. Shout out to my missus here, my wife. She also has a television show, not just if you look up Inspired with Carrie, Keri, that is actually my wife. And I help make the content. So you might recognize the background in the video. So she has an actual TV show, not just a podcast, not just an interview. It's actually a show. It's on Sunlight TV, SONLIGHT TV. It's an app on Roku devices. I'm getting a little long-winded here, but it's an app on Roku devices, and if you go on there, you can see her episodes. And guess what? Mortar Mike is also on TV. It's a streaming platform, so it's not like CBS or CNN, but it is a television channel, and you can put it up on full screen. So you will laugh when you go in there and see like my summoning videos on a TV show, on a TV channel, a station. Mike's working. I'm trying here. I'm making content for y'all. Please, sir, can I have some more? That's it. That's the mentality. And last but not least, before I jump out here, my son and my daughter know the first 22 seconds of the Brother May I Have Some Oats meme by heart. You don't have to believe me. I showed it to other CCs. They was like, that's hilarious. And I sent them the video, and then they hear my 3-year-old saying the first 22 seconds of Brother May I Have Some Oats. Just look that video up. They know it. The first 22 seconds after no brother, I've seen this before. That's why I stopped, because they can't hear the rest of that story. It gets dark. Making moves. Yeah, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great time. I had a great time. It is now election day. I already voted early because I ain't about to get caught outside today. It's about to be crazy. It is election day. If you are in the States, vote. Your vote matters. I'm not going to go left or right on the party situation here. I just want to say, make sure your voice is heard. Spend some extra time to make sure that it is. You live, you're around, make it count. Make it dope. I did, and it's good to be able to relax. Do you have an audio of them doing it? Yes. I can share that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Give me a second. If you give me about 40 seconds or so, I can set that up. It's in my Discord. This is going to be hilarious. All right. I think I could do this. I'm really about to do this. So I'm going to close that one. That's the little game app. So this is going to go away on the screen here. It's going to disappear. And give me a moment. I can play the audio. So first I'm going to, wait, that's the game on my phone. I was like, what the heck is that noise? I do have an audio. I'm going to do that. So for those of y'all that are in here, this is the little treat for the day. I actually have to go in my conversations with Destined because I think he's one of the last people I sent it to. I also sent it to Slate, but me and Slate chat a lot, so I know that conversation is buried. Where we at, Destin? I gotta find. Wait, you didn't change your image, did you? Oh, this too right here. Copy link right here. I promised to do this earlier. I asked him to send it right here. Wait, save it. Copy link. Copy text. There we go. Paste. There we go. I said it earlier. Sign up to Madcapper Slate. Drop your link in the Discord too if you don't mind. I'm going to put yours in here also. Make sure that you like and subscribe to Madcapper. His content's hilarious. It really is freaking funny. Like, if you want somebody that just has dry humor at times and can keep a straight face through a joke, those are the best people. Those are the best comedians. I promise you. Mike and George has worked too much. Been trying to leave for 10 minutes and I can't. I love the commitment. It's true. It's true. Yeah, appreciate that, Slate. She's gonna send hers as well. All right, where we at, Destin? We had a group chat there. We had the chat where we was playing. Bro, we talk about so much stuff. He's not in here right now. Madcapper is hilarious. I'm looking for it now. There it is. Okay, I found it. Now I'm gonna set up my Discord audio to be heard on channel 1. It's unmuted, advanced audio properties. I'm literally doing this for y'all. Y'all asked for it, I'm doing this for y'all. Discord audio, monitor and output should be on channel 1. Yes. So this is the audio of the 2 fat pigs. I'm really doing this. Can I put Discord on the screen? I don't think I'll put it on the screen. That's too much work. Yeah, not on the screen. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music and make sure this works. Let me know in the comments if y'all can hear this right here. Y'all can't hear that. No, you can't hear that because I don't see it reading. Hold up. Let me fix it. Let me fix it now. Because I want y'all to hear this. Discord audio. Discord. Oh, I got to change it off and then on. That's what happens. There we go. All right, let me try it now. And 3, 2, there's Discord audio up there.
Brother, may I have some oats? No. I am starving, brother. As am I, brother. The tall, skinny figure has thrown the oats at me. Me, brother. I believe they have taken a liking to me. No, brother. I have seen this before. I have observed many things.
So that is the audio to the meme. This is my son. He's 3.
No, I talk about it as a mapper. Now can you figure us me? Me, brother. Yakin to me. No, brother. I've seen it before.
Good job, boy.
So that is my 3-year-old. I'm a memes person, y'all. What did you expect? What did you expect? One more time. I'm playing his audio. One more time.
No, I talk about it as a mapper. Now can you figure us me? Me, brother. Yakin to me. No, brother. I've seen it before.
Good job, boy.
That is literally my kid. He is like, I would have him come in right now, but he had a reaction, so his eye was a little bit puffy. So I'm not bringing him up on screen, but I will introduce you all to him. I think he popped in while Slate was chatting with me one day, and he just popped into the screen because he comes in and he will find something to interact with in my room. Everything's at risk, but I love him. Everything's at risk, but I love him. Me, brother. But yeah, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. This has been an amazing freaking day. I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself. Wait a second. Whoa. I'm moving too fast. Slate, send me that link. I gotta put it in the chat here for everybody. He is a gem. He is awesome. He is also very comical. He is a joke maker. He also corrects me very often. I think he did something bad in the car, and I corrected him, and he corrected me back. And I was like, "You cut that out," you know. I said, "You cut that out, you're gonna get trouble in this car." He said, "Is yacht a car? It's a truck." He specified the vehicle we were riding, and I just got quiet. I was like, "This kid's sharp. He's awesome." Yo, Destin, I just used our chat to talk about the oats. They heard the oats, brother. Yeah, that's me, man. I live, eat, sleep, and just enjoy making memes for y'all. Wait, is this one? Yeah. Literally just putting them in the videos, making content. Yeah, better keep kids off the internet. Gotta keep them safe, but this was fun. Destin coming in as Mike bouncing. He ain't taking over my live stream. Here's the thing, I don't mind showing my little ones. They love it. They absolutely enjoy doing it. It's fun. Now, I'm not gonna pull them onto the screen when they're upset and they're crying. I'm not doing all that, it's too much. But yeah, they enjoy it. They literally will run over and try to look at the screen, or they try to get in the camera. Or if they did, you'll see a head like right here, and then they get on their tippy toe or they climb on my lap and they pop up right here. They want it. They want to jump on and have a good time. And plus, it's a pretty small YouTube channel at the moment, so I'll just enjoy it. And I think that they love that I get dressed, realize I'm overdressed, change back into sweats, and then come into the other room and make content. And I think that's awesome for them to see that their parents could do stuff like that. I think that's great. Yeah, I need a Slate. I need your link. I need your channel link. I need your channel link. He said, "Scroll up, bud. He's a gem." Wait, did you already drop it? Wait, oh my God, Oats. Earned it today. Me, brother. He's a gem. Scroll up, bud. Old Slate is here. You better keep kids on the internet, brother. Wait, I gotta do better. Wait, I could just copy it from your chat. I'm gonna do that and drop it in here, and that'll be me wrapping things up for here. No, turn off streamer mode. What the heck? Here we go. Oh yeah, Destin, he's a mod. Oh wait, Slate, yeah, Slate, you're a mod too. Yeah. Subscribe to them. Matter of fact, while we're at it, Destin, put yours in there too. This whole time that already happened. Yeah. If you guys just want to see, it's the size of the coffee. I went like 2 weeks without coffee. It's the size of the coffee that I have. There's about like half left in there, like that much left in it right now. I went like 2 weeks without it, and so now it feels good to have it again, to just go like another couple days or so. But I know I'm trying to actually take much less of it just because I want to see what I can do with natural energy. Next season, are we finally do a GVG tier list? I'm with that. Count me in. Please invite me into that. If y'all are doing it already, let me know. If you want me to pioneer it, I'm gonna let you know. It may take a while because I suck at getting things done very, very quickly in the content creator realm currently. It will change, it will get better. Because y'all know that Mortarlands got turned into Pandemonium and they got turned into Kane's Country. So it's all before I can announce season 2 of GVG Faction Brawl. Mike says coffee's so good I can hear colors. Purple has a real bubbling sound. It's crazy. All right. I love y'all. I've chatted so much. What's up, Soldier? This update looks amazing. What's cracking, my guy? What's going on? Triple collab. It would be a disaster. We could try it. Yo, guys, what's up? Nice update coming. Game Juice. I'm telling you, update's great. Best part is that we're saving summons for players in a game where they already give you a bunch of summons. Right now, I have over 100 summons that I could use, and it's Tuesday. I had 0 of everything on Sunday. Right now, I have 31 summons and 5.8 thousand gems. Now, of course, the gems are from content creation as well, but think about that. That's like 60 and then 30, it's like 90 summons a Tuesday. Ray could never. This has been your boy, Mortar Mike. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But y'all have an amazing weekend. That's everything. I got to get this coffee to wear off. Y'all take care. I will see y'all soon. The pretty change is nuts. Most gacha games wouldn't even touch that. That's their bread and butter. Watch Realms? Sure, why not? It's not talked about enough. Thank them. Give them a thanks for stuff like this. Like, shoot it in the devs. Hey, I know we normally ask questions and like, hey, what's the problem with this? Just legit, like, wouldn't it be cool if in the dev insight somebody's just like, hey, I just want to give a shout out to you guys. This update is awesome. And I wanted to publicly put it in a dev insight that I think this is a great update. Wouldn't that be cool? If Ivy or anybody that reads the dev insights, I think Dan Howman does it too. A couple others do it, a couple do. I said Ivy, Susie. They read the dev insights. I think that'd be cool for them to just spot that. I think that'd be awesome. And the devs do deserve a good hand clap, not just from us CCs. They did it in the insights. Hey, just wanted to say no changes requested right now. The new update is amazing. Thank you guys for doing these things. My favorite part of the update is da-da-da-da. Just saying. They deserve it when they make great stuff like this. These are freaking A1. The past two have been A1. Even with the delay, they came back with the good stuff. All right, I talked enough. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're daring, if you're willing, if you're a man of memes, if you're a man of, I'm about to say man of culture, but that's taken a different context. If you're a man of memes, you enjoy a good meme every so often. If you enjoy a good meme every so often, I bring those. I have those. That's what my channel's on. If you like summons,
Yeah, boy.
I have that. My screen is black because I have nothing in the background because I turned the game off. So if you come into my chat talking heresy, it will be dealt with because mods are on standby. Love y'all. Take care. See y'all soon. Has the chat been finger looking good?
Finger licking good special. That's what I'm talking about.
Love y'all. Bye. We just click the stop button. Mortar, you talk a lot. Shut up, brother. All right. Good night. Good afternoon. Bye.